Hello everyone, Tony the Guinea Pig here, and welcome back to another Minecraft solo series episode. Evidently, one of my friends talked me into showing you guys the massive crater that I made, getting all the cobblestone, and here it is. I went all the way down to bedrock, and that's how much I needed for all of those cobblestone walls, and I'm still not finished with it yet. So I need to start drilling my way all the way down on this side and that side and make it, might as well go ahead and get the iron and the coal and the lapis down there, just not now. But that took me a long time, and it was even a bigger pain to get up and down, so that's why I'm not intending to do that on, or this episode. For that reason, I am going to go ahead and let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, oops, not an game, but I'm going to go ahead and kill myself. I had to fly over here because I'm not going to use a boat. It's like 30 or 40 minutes that away. Alright, you are probably wondering why I've made my room, or the downstairs, covered in carpet. It's because that I have hidden a trapdoor here. And I have fought now, I think it was 3 water dungeon bosses, and I got a bunch of sponge. The only reason is so that I can talk down here without being heard by the villagers. And plus, they won't be able to find me because this is hidden. Anyway, so this is going to be our hidden room. Nobody's going to be able to find it. And we're going to be able to hide all of our stuff down here so that we're able to be... excuse me, so that we're able to discuss all this stuff back and forth without being heard. Anyway, now that I've shown you that, I mean, I really wish that you could go up the same way you came. Let's see. This episode, we are going to go back into the Nether, because I need to get a bunch of quartz for a project of mine. We are going to build a trophy room, a legitimate trophy room that's going to be really, really great looking. Gonna throw that went through the portal. We're going to build a really nice looking trophy room with quartz and stuff. There's going to be a big pillar and everything. Once I finish it, or once I get all the stuff for it, you guys will understand. But it's going to be very, very highly decorated, so that once we fight the Ender Dragon, and since we've already fought the Wither, we have 2 Nether stars, I'm going to put 1 Nether star with the beacon in the middle of the museum. Or actually, no, it's going to be a museum. We'll do that. And then we'll have display cases with, like, zombies and skeletons and stuff. All of the really cool stuff. And then we'll name them so that they don't disappear. But yeah, we'll do that. And we'll just make a big museum out of quartz. We'll have to do some security because the... Can you please be quiet? My dog is being aggravating. But we're going to put some security there so that we don't have the issue of resurrected skeletons or old knights coming in and attacking us and ruining the museum. But anyway, yeah, we're going to build that, and we need a bunch of quartz for this. I think I'm going to build it out of I don't know if I want to build it out of complete quartz, or do I want to build it out of quartz and, what is it, not netherrack, nether brick. I think it's what it's called. And then we'll have the, quartz pillars going around. It's kind of hard to explain. But, yeah, we gotta collect a massive amount of quartz. And then once we're done with that, we need to collect, let me see. If we can, it would be great if we're able to collect at least 1. Or, yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera, because that's gonna take way too long. I'll collect 1 of each mob and then put it in the museum once I'm finished building it. And actually, this museum is probably going to take I don't know, several episodes, because we're going to have to find a location for it, because it can't be in the village, there's no more room. So, it's probably going to have to be somewhere else on the little island that we have. Kind of island. How much quartz do I have right now? Okay, not enough. Figuring that we're probably going to need... Let me see... at least several stacks of quartz. And I'm probably going to need another diamond pickaxe too. But yeah, so that's the plan for this episode. We're going to build a museum for all of the stuff that we've fought. And we're going to have at least, I don't really know the complete design of how I want the museum to go. I think that all of the hostile mobs are going to be in one room, and then all of the peaceful mobs are going to be in another room, and then we're going to have, what is it, the trophies in one large room. So we're going to have the Ender Dragon egg in the middle of it, and we're going to have the beacon behind that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, we're going to build a big museum so that we can have all of this really awesome stuff, and we are going to install some snow golems so that they can keep all of the bad guys out and the monsters and stuff. And I think I'm going to give them each a splash potion of regeneration so that they don't die from getting killed by skeletons. I really wish that they had more health, because they really are great. And they're more of decent defense than really anything else. I think that probably when me and Rouge go to fight the Ender Dragon, we should be able to take a bunch of snow and then just make a massive amount of snow golems. And the only reason that I want to do that is because snow golems are really helpful in the end, mainly because they give you a decent amount of protection, because once you hit the Ender Dragon, it immediately turns away. So if you have, say, 20 or 30 of them on multiple towers, not 20 or 30 on each tower, but say 5 or 6 on each tower, that gives you plenty of defense, and whenever the Ender Dragon is going to be coming for you, they can be shooting at it as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm figuring that I'm going to be doing. And I don't know if beacons affect them or not. I'll have to figure that out in a separate world. But, anyway, let's see. Oh man, we're already at level 30. Let's try and get as high as we possibly can, because if we can get to, I don't know, level 100, I'm going to mark that down on my separate achievement list. Actually, I'm going to put that in the comment section. Yeah, I'll try and put that in the comment section. It just goes through different achievements, different things that I've set out that I really want to get done, different stuff. I really do want to figure out what Villager Miles is up to, though. So we'll have to do a little bit of undercover work. Either that, or we're going to have to try and get a position. And let me see, what did Villager Miles... Oh no, he was the Fletcher. Yeah, we would have to try and get a position in his shop, which is not in the village. He has a separate shop. That is, let me see, beyond the lighthouse, I think, to the left of the lighthouse? Yeah, I think it's to the left of the lighthouse. He has a shop that he makes bows and arrows and stuff. I've traded with him a couple times, but I've never actually seen his shop. Anything up here? No, it just goes straight back up. Come on. Oops. Let's see. Go ahead and get all of this. How many stacks do I have? I have 3 stacks. Let me try and get... He's like, what are you doing? Let me try and get at least 5. And then I'll go ahead and go back home and see how many that makes. What are you looking at? Ah. Nope, didn't hit him. Let's, let me see. Let's go ahead and get... Yeah, I think that if we get, just 5 stacks, that should be enough for the whole museum. I'm gonna build some of it out of, wood. I'm gonna build it out of 2 main materials, I do know that. Let me jump over here and hopefully not fall in lava. Now, here's a question that I have for you guys. On the next series that we do, whenever that might be, do you want us to end up having keep inventory on, or do you want us just to go with, you know, you win some, you lose some type of thing? You don't have keep inventory on, and you have to race back to try and go get your stuff. So, in my opinion, there's a good and bad to this. One, or good, you don't lose your inventory if you have keep inventory on. The bad, if you don't have it on, then you're going to have to deal with me or anybody else who's recording and I'm pasting their recording onto mine, racing back and forth to go get their stuff. So, if we, say, do like a modded series and they have gravestones, same thing. We're going to have to race back and go get our stuff, and then that's going to be, you know, the majority of the episode, depending on how long that episode is. So, it's going to be completely up to you guys, but I need to know, because once this series is done, which I think I'm going to end it... Let me go ahead and get him. I think I'm going to end the series... Let me see, today is the 27th. I think I'm probably going to end it December... around December 14th and 20th. So around that time I'm going to be winding up the series, fighting the Ender Dragon, all of that good stuff. Rouge will be back by that time, and we'll get everything done. Both of us have been really busy with Thanksgiving and stuff, so that's why I've been sounding so tired and exhausted. And quite a few times in the videos I've noticed that I've sounded winded, and if any of you have seen or noticed that I've sounded a little bit winded, it's because that every single morning I get up and then I go for a 1 mile bike ride. So yeah, whenever I come back on or whenever I come back in general, I normally do an episode. So come at me, bro. That was a miss. Ow. Did he drop it? Yes, he did. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I think that around December 14th through the 20th is going to be the ending point of where we're going to figure out what we're going to do next and go from there. And more than likely, it's going to be maybe a day or so, maybe a day or 2 of rest from me. You might not hear or see anything from me for a day or so, because by that time I would be doing Christmas shopping and whatnot. So I'm going to be slightly busy, and everybody else is going to be busy as well. So yeah, we'll see when we get there. But yeah. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3... Wait, no. Yeah, I still have 3 stacks. And keep on going over here. The majority of the quartz is on the roof. I'm gonna add some spice up into the episode, because this is lame. Oh, that's too much spice. The game's lagging for me now. Ah, it's many! Phone! No! Give me a second. Ow. Excuse me. I'm answering the phone. Give me give me a little bit of respect. Alright, let's see. I think that... Let's see here. So we need that, and we need that. That'll make us 1 stack of quartz. We are going to have to build this museum out of something other than quartz. Because that is going to take way too long. We shall build the centerpiece, which would be the dragon egg piece. We'll build that out of quartz, but we'll build the entire museum out of something else. So I'm going to go ahead and do a 360 no scope. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and put this in there, and I think that we should build it out of spruce. Because we can get a lot more out of spruce than we can out of... my head's not working today. Than we can out of quartz. So I'm going to make 4 iron axes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we'll do that, and that. There we go, and we'll just go ahead and go get a lot of spruce wood. And we'll also have to figure out, let's just climb up here real quick and see where we're going to put this museum. Wait, no. Okay. No! Okay. No, stop. I wish that you could sprint up ladders. That would be so much easier and you wouldn't have to wait so long. I guess we could put it... we can't put it over there. That's where the Christmas tree is gonna go. Which actually... Let me see. Let me look on my calendar real quick. Today's the 27th. And it is 4 days away from December. So, that being said, I think that, probably December the 1st, which would be... Let me look at the calendar again. That would be Tuesday. I shall hopefully get rouge on, and we shall build a giant Christmas tree right over there. And we shall... I don't know if we're going to do a redstone Christmas tree. That normally takes way too long, and... Ow. That's just too tedious. So I think that we'll just do a simple big tree that has, Actually, you know what? I just thought of something that's very vital. Trees have a natural despawn rate. Or the leaves have a natural despawn rate. That's probably going to be a flaw. Or an issue at any rate. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to counteract that, because I actually don't know. How quickly do they decay? Okay, pretty quickly once they don't have any wood. So that means... Ow. Could not. I've seen a couple times on, servers where people will have, like, giant tree domes and stuff. I've never actually tried it. But that was a while ago, though. I'll have to see. I'll have to test that. Ow. Ah! What on earth? I haven't seen that before. Anyway, I'll have to test that theory and then just see how quickly they despawn. Could you not? Just go away. Could you not? Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. So we're gonna build the roof. I guess we could build the roof out of... Build it out of stone bricks. Yeah, we could do it out of stone bricks. That wouldn't be a problem. And then I'm figuring that we could end up going with just a spruce interior. Like I said, we can make the actual pillar in the middle for the dragon egg out of quartz. But anyway, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for this episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you see you guys next episode. Bye!